Today's video is actually going to be quite special, quite different, because I'm actually getting my hair cut off. Well, not to be too dramatic, but I'm basically cutting off half of my hair. Well, that's the plan at least. I don't know how it's going to go when I get there, but hopefully I don't chicken out. So as you can tell, my hair is quite long right now. I'm going to do a proper like before and after and all of that, but I just wanted to like be scooched back so you could also get like a feel of my hair. It's pretty much down to my waist, which was when I was growing out my hair a few years back. I was like, as long as it gets to my waist, when I have it down to my waist, it's going to be so beautiful and long and beautiful. And then when it gets there, it's just like, it's damaged, it's awful, it's not as nice as you would think. So I know a few of you are probably going to be like, no, what are you doing? Please don't cut it. Like, are you stupid? I wanted to cut my hair for so long. This has been like a thing that I've been thinking about for like 2 years. And I know for some that's going to be like crazy, like, oh my god, why haven't you just done it already? But I don't know. I pretty much always have had long hair. I remember in 3rd grade, I remember having quite short hair. It was about to my like under my ears, maybe at my jawline. So quite short, and that is the shortest like it's ever been in my memory. Of course it was shorter when I was a baby, but I don't remember that. So in my mind, that is the shortest it's ever been, and ever since that I just grew it out and it's been long. I don't know why I'm actually making a video of this, but I just thought it would be fun, you know, to not only for me remember the whole process and seeing my hair before and after, but also I'm gonna style my new hair, see how that one goes, because I'm only used to long hair. Like short hair for me is gonna be a challenge, let me tell you. But I'm excited, and you know, if I'm gonna cut off all that damaged hair, all that awfulness, I might as well go completely like short to a long bob, because that's what I wanted to try for such a long time. So yeah, I'm gonna turn around now and show you guys my weird dead hair. So this is the new hair. It is so short but still perfect. When she first cut it, I have to admit, I was so shocked. I was so scared. I was like, what are you doing? I didn't tell you to cut it that short. But no, she made it perfect. I'm very happy about this whole experience, because I've been to 2 other hairdressers while living where I'm living in now, Sweden. So I've been to 2 other ones and I did not enjoy either of those experiences whatsoever. I thought there was going to be this process where I don't enjoy my hair for a while because it's going to take a little, time to get used to, and I'm going to have this little period where I'm missing my old hair, and I thought that was going to happen. But seriously, as soon as she cut it off, as soon as I got home, I have not missed my old hair 1 second. Not one. I thought I would share with you guys what I asked for when I went to get this hairstyle, in case any of you are also considering cutting your hair shorter and maybe getting something similar. So it's a long bob but with an A-line cut, which means that it's shorter in the back and longer in the front, so it goes like an A, But I also asked that she cut my edges, like my ends, with like a blunt cut. Also, I asked her to, cut it up into a little bit of some few layers in here, because if everything is the same length, it's going to be so heavy and like hard to curl and get volume in and stuff like that. So if that was like too hard to follow, I'm going to leave that in my blog post. I'm going to do a blog post on this. So it's going to be in my blog post, and I'm also going to show you guys the pictures that I took to the hairdressers as an inspiration if you want to maybe show the same pictures. So I'm going to leave a link to that down below so you can check that out. But now, if you want to see how I got this messy, wavy, long bob hairstyle, then keep on watching. So I just got out of the shower, but I have let my hair air dry for a while, but I think it's time to get started now. First of all, in the shower, if anyone's curious, I use the Davines Nou Nou Shampoo. So this is for highly processed or brittle hair, which I maybe don't really have anymore since I cut off a lot of the brittle ends. But I did just right now, a few hours ago, color my hair. I might as well use a really nice and nourishing shampoo. The first product I'm going to use is the Healing Oil Treatment from Macadamia Natural Oil. I love this oil. I've used it for years. I love just putting these in my ends. It smells amazing. I feel like that's the main reason why I use it. It smells so nice, but also I just love putting an oil in before I blow dry it so it doesn't get frizzy or crazy. So I'm just going to apply a little bit because there's just a little hair left. And I just run this to the ends of my hair. Oh, it's so short. This is my actual first time like styling it, so we'll see how it goes. Now I'm gonna brush it through with my wet brush. When your hair is wet, it's the most fragile, so that's the time when you really have to be careful, and a wet brush is really good because when your hair is wet, it breaks very easily. So just gonna carefully brush it out. I have now parted my hair where I normally part it. I suggest you part your hair where you normally part it if you always have a specific parting in your hair. But if you're just one who likes to toss your hair from side to side, or you don't mind that much, I would suggest parting it in the middle parting, because when you blow dry it like that, it will look good, you know, no matter what. I have a cat here. I hope he doesn't stick his ear up in frame. Now I'm just going to put in this Boost Bounce. It's a curling enhancing mousse. I didn't even think about that it was curl enhancing. I just want a little bit of mousse in there to give my hair a little bit of like, you know, a little oomph just from the start. I have some products that is for more like texture and stuff, but this is more like, I feel like giving it a little bit of volume just as soon as we blow dry it. So I'm not going to put in a lot because I'm not really, you know, a fan of having a bunch of different hair products in my hair. When I start blow drying my hair, I have it on the maximum heat, but just on the second, you know, air amount. And then you could always use a round brush if you want and get like beautiful volume in there right from the start. I normally don't tend to use it, but it's always good for people with, you know, shorter hairs to use a round brush, so you get like the ends to turn more inwards than like flipping out. But since I'm gonna style it with a flat iron later, I feel like it's okay if my ends go a little bit wherever they want. So now that I have blow dried it, it looks something like this. And this is what it looked like when I was at the hairdresser's and she hadn't done anything. And I was like, oh my goodness, I don't really like it. But that's because there was nothing done to it whatsoever. But I do quite enjoy it. Still, it looks just a little bit flippy at the end. So maybe if you just turn the ends in, it would look fine also straight. But today I'm just going to get a little bit of a wave in there, a little bit of, you know, something effortless but still beautiful. So what I'm first going to do is actually put in the Batiste Stylist. This is Shield My Locks Heat and Shine Spray. I just do a light oil spray all over, especially at the ends. So I have now split my hair into two sections, and I'm going to work on the lower part first. The good thing with having this short hair is like you don't actually have to work much with the lower part because no one's going to see them. It's going to be hidden and, you know, no one will know. So, but we're going to just work on making sure that the ends are not flipping outwards like this. So what you want to do is take small sections, wrap them around with the hair straightener and make a soft little curl, but making sure that the curl part is actually at the upper part of your hair, not at the lower part. We don't want really any curl at the lower parts of our hair. We just want this to be straight because we don't want to lose that much length. And to get that messy look in your hair, you want to alternate the curls. That some of them go inwards and some of them go outwards, because if you make them all go the same way, they can just like, you know, go into each other and then basically you have just one big curl. And we don't want that. We want a lot of like texture and bounciness and you know all of that. So we kind of alternate them, but I always make sure that the most, you know, closest to my face go outwards because I don't want them flipping into my face when I walk about my day. So I'm gonna take this here, right here, give it a tiny little twist, and then just release. Something like that. Make sure the ends are quite straight. We don't want too much bounciness anywhere near the ends. So I'm just gonna continue doing this. Taking small sections, going inwards, going outwards. This one can go the other way. Do a little twist. And release. So that's all my hair curled, and they are by no means perfect, but I just wanted them to be done quickly, and that's the good part about this. They don't have to be perfect by any means because we're gonna make them rough and not perfect. Anyway, now I actually have two products that I want to talk about. This is the Kevin Murphy Bedroom Hair Flexible Texturizing Hairspray. So I have a spray that I want to get some texture with, but I also have a molding paste. This is from Marie and Nila. This is called a Gneiss. I didn't know which one I would like, a paste or a spray, so I think we should try both. I'm gonna try this one on this side and this one on this side, and we'll see which one I like. So the Kevin Murphy one claims to add shine and hold to create disheveled texture and a lived-in look. You're just supposed to shake well and spray in dry hair. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna get some texture in there. This is the thing I find how hairsprays, I don't really know where I'm spraying. I don't feel like I have full control, and that's why I wanted to try a paste. I was like, oh, that seems so much easier. This is the Marie and Nila Gneiss paste, and yeah, this you can apply to dry or damp hair. It's suitable for all hairstyles, and yeah, hold, it has 3 out of 5, so I think that's good. That's quite, oh, it's kind of what I'm going for, I think. I don't know how much to take, but all the pastes I read about, they all say just take a little bit. So that's what we're doing. And that is the paste side. I must say, I think I prefer the paste. I feel like it's gonna last forever. I bought the tiny size. Like this is their baby size, and then they have a bigger one. And I feel like this is gonna last you forever because you need such a small amount. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I realized that I have to get better at curling my hair with the straightener. My straightener is not good to do curls with. It's good to straighten with, but it's not good to curl with because the clasp doesn't, you know, close all the way. So if you have an inexpensive straightener recommendation for me, please leave it in the comments below because I think I need to upgrade a little bit. This is like a few years old, so maybe Santa being me a straightener. Who knows? I'm gonna keep using both of these, but yeah, I'm so sorry that I can't tell you which one I love more. This is just the first impression of them. So this texturizing spray was definitely more like, it had a stronger scent. It did leave my hair feeling a little bit grittier than the paste, but that might have been because I used a little bit more than the paste. The paste was great, but I feel like I'm a little bit like unsure that this is gonna like hold a whole day, and I realized that the hold is 3 out of 5, so I'm wondering if that's like the case, like, you know, it's not a massive amount of hold, it's just like a soft hold, and I'm like, do I enjoy that? Who knows? But I'm gonna keep using these, and you will either see them in a blog post or in a favorites. For anyone who's here just because you're considering cutting your hair short, I'm just gonna have to say, please go for it. Please go for it. I love it. I have had long hair for like 18 years now, and I'm kind of mad. I'm like, why didn't I do this sooner? Because I'm loving it. It is so short, it is so easy, it's so fun. But also, of course, it takes a little bit of practice to get good at, you know, doing a hairstyle, to get used to it. This is my first time styling my hair, and I'm like, yeah, my hairdresser did it a little bit better than me. So that is everything for my video. I hope you enjoyed seeing the before and after, and the whole going through with me this whole experience of cutting my hair shorter. If you want more hair related videos, I will be happy to make them. Just leave your suggestions in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.